Welcome, Taurus, to my channel, Rainbow Wizard. I will be doing a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This will be for the beginning of May. And also happy birthday to you, Taurus. I hope that you have a wonderful celebration as well. And you know, I swear to God that I was doing a Taurus reading, but somehow I can't see that I've posted it and I cannot find it. So that could be I filmed it, I deleted it by accident, because I just recall that I was saying happy birthday, Taurus, and Taurus season is starting now. Right? My goodness. All right, so Taurus, here I am with your reading. I will make sure that it's posted. You're not forgotten. I hope that you have a wonderful celebration. Please like, subscribe, and also share the video if it resonates with you. We are also in the Mercury retrograde as well. So today it is the 24th of April. I'm using the Babylonian tarot deck. And let's just start your reading. Please like, subscribe. I have the comments off for the Mercury retrograde. I usually do. So looking forward to switch them on and connect with all of you again. All right, Taurus, let's see what is in store for you in love at this time. So there is a person that well, they have feelings for you, but they're scared of their feelings. They are kind of checking out their feelings, and then they think, oh, I don't know what to do with them. But you're dealing with someone that is they can be this kind of too cool for school personality, good looking person, kind of feisty, kind of fiery, passionate. They could be kind of better in person than they are maybe when it comes to expressing themselves in writing. Like their passion it will show in their eyes. They could have flames in their eyes, pupils. But when it comes to actually handing over this cup, well, they're not so good at being vulnerable. So they can communicate. They can have no issue being sort of passionate, give you compliments, showing that they desire you. But when it comes to these feelings, again, they're kind of looking at them and thinking, oh, I don't know what to do with these feelings, or it's something unusual for them. They could be the life and soul of a party. They can be very good in group situations, and very often when they are in social situations, they feel very confident. So they might send you a message, then they are quite inclined to communicate with you. But it's a lot of fire here. Now, in this person's, there's something about them being indecisive how to act towards this connection. Because they're indecisive, you see this person just bringing conflict and leaving you to have this kind of inner struggle about this connection. They are trying to create a new world, manifest everything they desire, and use their resources to get what they desire. This person here can be very good at showing illusions. They can be a bit delusional as well. So in their delusional mind, they might think that you are theirs for the taking, and all they have to do is just give you this little cup, and then they're good. But that's not really how it is, I don't think. But some of you have discussed commitment, or felt when you met them, it felt sort of like a long-lasting union, even if it was spiritual, not in the 3D. But you are currently, Taurus, could be looking at spiritual lessons, learning something. Some of you might work in an institution where there is sort of an ancient institution, maybe even as a lawyer, or something to do with university as well. There could be something you're studying, but I think that when it comes to this union, you are kind of learning a lot about what it means, why you have met this person, and perhaps also looking at, what is your spiritual purpose. Perhaps this person is not who you want to continue your path with as well, because there is you kind of see that there is obstacles around this person based on their lack of straight up communications, just based on them kind of being inconsiderate. And while they are they mean well, but there is difficulties moving forward with this union, right? They might have showed feelings before they come to know that, well, actually they have real feelings for you. Perhaps they were more vulnerable at that time. This person could be kind of in a group situation, or they can be a bit childish. When they are social, they can kind of show a bit of vulnerability, but then they just stop, and nothing else happens, and because of that, everything they build up to, this kind of chemistry between you, they can also tend to sabotage it, right? So here's the Tower. So they sabotage a connection because of this insensitivity. And even the emotions they are wanting to share, it's not enough to go anywhere with it, right? So Taurus, you might just sort of look at this person and say, nah, just withdrawing from you, I think. And I don't really have time for this waiting for nothing, and I'm actually good here on my own. At the moment, you could be really basking in your success. Also, you are reaping the rewards of your labor. You could be buying yourself new and nice things. You could also be into grooming and just really enjoying your world. Your person, I see they could be going through some struggle at the moment. This could be both in career and their personal life. It's like they have got themselves stuck based on living on this illusion, being a bit delusional. See, there's a constant battle around them. They could party a bit, or perhaps sort of camouflage, like they could be wanting to live the kind of easy life, but it might look good on a picture, but they're not really getting anywhere. I see very stuck, hardworking energy, but not really getting anything in return, kind of wasting time, feeling stuck. We'll look into them a bit more, but you see someone is quite delusional. They don't really have a plan. They can repeat something there is no rewards from. They could be on a distance, maybe trying to get your attention, but without a backup plan, without really executing the real actions that will close a deal, right, with you, then there is nothing. And I see that this person probably would require time out and rest, and in every aspect of their life try something they haven't to execute actions they haven't done before, because whatever they've been doing is not really giving them the results they're after. And this saying, insanity is to repeat the same thing and expecting different results, and this also includes you. So they're not really getting any results with you because you are sort of they're not really doing anything different. It's just the same. There's no feelings really towards what they're doing. You are also someone that is you have good business acumen. You have, you're able to look after yourself and look like $1 million at the same time as you can hold up a business, a strong career. So there is a difference. It's like this person might have stood still in time. There was no progress because there is something they're not doing different. They tend to get stuck in their mind. They could also be stuck in wrong situation, getting advice from the wrong people, something like that. There's something about them, they entrap themselves, perhaps because there's fear of going outside of their norm and the box that they're in, the environment they're in, and the Tower is coming in to break that apart from them. I see Taurus is known for a fixed sign, also being stable and grounded, and I see that you are steering clear of anything chaotic and letting anyone in that is sort of disrupting your energy. There's a very nice energy around you. Now, with the 10 of Cups, there's a sudden change. There could be a sudden sort of change when it comes to wish fulfillment. Let's take a look here. I'm going to use these. All right, Taurus, what is happening in your person's environment? You might be dealing with Scorpio, Gemini. Even though I also see a lot of fire in this person's chart, they're definitely very fiery, very passionate. So they could be focusing a lot more on the superficial, the passion, which is good, but it's too, see, there's not enough emotions and vulnerability. Actually, there's nothing. See, they could show that they could be someone that camouflaged with Dutch courage, perhaps, like, you know, that could be sort of their way of when they share their passion, but it's not really enough for you, especially not enough for the Empress. I wouldn't say so. See, the Magician. See, there's something about they need some kind of willpower and desire and be resourceful. They need to concentrate about what they want to manifest, but there is a setback. There is a setback for this person here. I see that there's something that defeats them. They could also be someone that listens to delusions, illusions, and they tend to get stuck and wear themselves out, right? See, this person could be sort of, maybe when they drink a lot, I don't know if they maybe share or speak too much or something about not really spending their time wisely. Right, they do really want to, they're very good in a social situation, so it's like they want to reach out to you and this, you know, they want to show you constantly that they're into you. They could be hanging out and around your social media, constantly giving you the thumbs up, right, liking stories and the pictures, right? But it's kind of repetitive. It's repetitive. It doesn't give them anything more. They can do that all day long, all year round. But at this stage, as long as they're trapped in their mind, they're not really coming forward and speaking, right? Then there is an unrequited love situation. So that's where they're stuck. It's kind of creating a situation that is their own mental entrapment. Now, can it be that this person is already in a marriage with a Hierophant? There is some kind of tradition they are already in, that a foundation. So that means that, yeah, whenever they reach out to you, it's you know, is to give you attention, but you know that you don't really think that's going to go anywhere. But now there is a Tower coming in here, and it's actually giving them a real opportunity to come forward to get their happiness. They could have been in a marriage here also. Again, not, it's like someone's wearing a mask there. There is sort of not speaking the truth, pretending like everything is fine, but there's a lot of stress and anxiety in this union here. Maybe they stayed for a child, right? They also trying to be very level-headed with their head and their heart. But I see here that, yeah, see, there's something very sneaky about this person. So they want to find out if there's an opportunity with a relationship without speaking to you. They are trying to hide a lot in their environment. This person is, yeah, is... So it's like they're trying to move forward, but not move forward. Like they want everything to be handed to them on a plate, but they don't want to, you know, the truth is what they're preventing to speak. They could be a bit of a sort of coward when it comes to acting up on, taking actions for what they really believe in and want. They are scared. There's a lot of fear. This person is they can suffer from anxiety, and the anxiety makes them do things that, you know, is kind of a sabotage here, I would say. This person is going to face a Tower moment, a change where they actually are going to face their fears and discomfort. It's something about their environment that things will kind of change, and what they feared and was anxious about and didn't want to confront. So this person could be afraid of this kind of confrontation where they'll get stamped as the bad person, the bad guy, the bad woman, right? And there's some kind of anxiety here, but there will be a solution to this, which is going to get them out of this kind of mental entrapment. It's almost like they want to be caught. They want to be caught kind of showing that they want to leave where they're leaving, and I think they will be caught. That's why it's causing the Tower moment. So they're kind of being tricky, but getting what they want without saying it. Again, this is kind of childish and very manipulative, and I think that you have picked up that with this person here. They're sitting in an unrequited love situation, but they're for some reason not wanting to, they don't want to be the person saying that, oh, I'm going to leave this situation. They want someone else to say they are leaving. But this is very much of a manipulative way of, I don't know what's the point of it, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm really seeing someone that is manipulating themselves out of a situation by ensuring that they are not going to be stamped as the bad guy. But their plan has all along been for someone to kind of break up with them so that they can be the victim, but at the same time they can leave and go over to you. But again, this is sort of, again, I think this person could realize it's a self-sabotage, right? Because, you know, usually the truth is what sets you free. But hey, I do actually see this Tower moment is going to bring about some changes and fast action from their end. They could decide to just get up and leave their surroundings, and that's what is triggering this person to change. There's a lot of action, but let's see how that is affecting you, my dear Taurus. So you have the Hierophant over here, and I do see wish fulfillment coming towards you. You have everything that you need. You are sort of, I'm in no rush to be in a relationship. Maybe I don't even want a relationship, and you have been dealing with someone again, anxious in and out, and you're just sort of fed up with it. And I see that you could be the one that's sort of, you're self-reliant, you're quick-wit, and you know, you could be seen as the ice queen right now because you're just so focused on your own, and that could scare them. But there is someone here coming towards you with a message. They're very enthusiastic about rushing towards you after there has been a Tower moment. They do want to speak with you, but the communication could come in, you know, small faces, right? They're not quite sure how to communicate because they're not used to it. But see, they are bringing this new beginning. Something has happened with them, but you see here that, well, great for them, but no, I think that doesn't change what happened with me and them. I think that's how you're seeing it. You're like, well, that doesn't change all the time wasted, or for instance that I might not have any feelings for them anymore. And even if they are passionate and want this new start, again, their way of getting out of a situation by not playing the victim, right, to do kind of being a smart person about that, has sabotaged this connection potentially because it's just too much time, right? So yeah, maybe they had the exit they were planning for, but as far as you're concerned, Taurus, you might say nope, right? So you have options at the moment. You know this person is watching you, wanting to get close to you, and they actually also know, like, there is like that, them dragging out whatever third party situation or whatnot, right? And it has lost time with you. So, you know, they are going to find out that wasn't the best idea because they will, you know, you have got this awakening as well about your happiness, how, you know, there is something about a change. I do feel that there could be a new person coming towards you. I do feel that you might reject someone, Taurus. You have options here, and you kind of ruled out someone. I really feel that you have taken a break, you ruled someone out. You are like, okay, paying attention to someone coming towards you. You know, they're watching you, but at the same time, you are sort of, well, I don't really have the same desire anymore. You are looking at them from a completely different angle at this time, and I think they know that. But let's see what is going to happen here with Taurus and their person, and Taurus in love. Two of Swords, yeah. Six of Pentacles. There's something about breadcrumbing for too long. It is that, Six of Pentacles wanting to come up. Breadcrumbing for too long, right? Being on the distance. It's been like more of an illusion. It could have been sort of, oh, well, they're always going to be around. Your intuition is trying to tell you something as well. yeah, something about someone being on a distance for a very long time, right? They are sort of, you know kind of everything about them. There is no surprise. You can almost detect exactly when they will reach out. There's a lot of things predictable with this person, but yeah, you have now your guards are up for this connection. I see that you have sort of been hanging in there, nothing's happened, and you are sort of ready to say goodbye, right? With the Death card and the Five of Pentacles, there's definitely someone that you are leaving here. Definitely, that could be a Pisces, it could be a Scorpio. Your abundance is going to perk up, Taurus. You could get a windfall of abundance as well. I do pick up as well. There's a major ending for someone here. Yeah, something that is a burden is going to be released. Yep. You see this person here as a forever kind of bachelor, and you see that, yeah, well, it's almost that you know how they think, and you also know that in their mind they think that this is the right way. You know, that's just how they are. They don't mean anything bad. They don't, they don't do anything bad. It's not that. It's not about them really doing anything sort of bad, as in, or you have to stay away from them. They're just very they're just not very straightforward in their emotions. They haven't had the maturity to come forward and really express themselves when it was time, and now time have passed. So these kind of mind game strategies and for whatever reason have now backfired on them. And I think they might have to come to terms with that. You don't have feelings for them anymore like you did. You could look at them as a friend, or that you could realize that actually I don't really have any feelings. It doesn't really matter what they do anymore because I don't have any feelings. And I think that's going to be a shock to them. I do think also that that's what they are scared of. They might have in their mind sort of had building themselves up to, oh wow, when I get out of this situation here, when I'm all in the green lights, right? When I get out of this difficult situation, poor me, I can go to Taurus, and yeah, that's going to be a great reunion. I can be with them every day, right? But then they didn't factor in that Taurus is not going to wait around, and feelings don't really wait. So that's not something you can plan as well, right? Yeah, 10 of Daggers. So yeah, there is a situation here. Magician, someone was wearing a mask for way too long. It could be a Gemini. This could be also Aquarius with a star. So we have the Tower. Yeah, something big is crashing down on their end. We have Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, the Devil as well. Everyone's here. the whole bad batch is here. Wow. So that is the Queen of Cups, the Lovers. So interesting. Could someone be leaving a Scorpio? There is a twist in the saga here. Oh, these cards stick together. Some of these cards there are new and I haven't got around to what they mean, but I believe this is justice. Probably should have. They are new cards, by the way. I probably should have not just assumed. Anyway, for me, Tarot is a book. I can understand all languages, but some. All right. So there is an ending here. Wow, there's just a major ending that is coming out of nowhere. Taurus. It is also a we have 4 of Wands. I do see that someone is what I'm picking up here as well is that this person they know that this union here is magical, that they have to act now. To get their the person that they love, you Taurus, but they could be sort of rushing into they want to spend time with you to get together, but this could actually be ending a sort of, even if it's halfway to marriage, I'm seeing, and this could be like dramatic as like there will be a lot of people involved based on this person's romantic feelings. This is someone that is juggling, clearly. They are in love, and they are going to do something crazy about, I see that they really are going to just say, no, I'm single here. They could be sort of collaborating with someone, but I think they're wrapping this up. But this devil energy here, the Emperor. I see this person here is, they're not really going to do things with integrity here. They are petrified of losing you, Taurus, because you have turned your back. You're ice cold to them. And that is infuriating this person. And they know that they've had their time to come forward and really presented themselves. They know there has always been an opportunity. You have given them the opportunity. But right now, I see that you don't really care. I also see there is more. This could be like a same-sex relationship as well, in terms of someone that could, again, this could be someone that is straight, and then they're also bisexual. They haven't said that to someone. It's something like that as well. Something about not telling someone about who they are, hiding who they are. That could cause a drama as well, of course. Like if you do that, there's something like that coming forward. There is a tower moment in a home. There is a strong attraction here. There's a collaboration with the Queen of Cups, potentially Scorpio, so they promise someone, the happily ever after. But here we have the Devil. Oh gosh, I don't know what this card is. Sorry, I have to look them up. I just got them today. So, because here I'm seeing this person, if you are the one that live on a distance, right? They are sort of, no, I can't do this. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to wrap this up now. It's very, it's like, with the Devil, it could be sort of betrayal to the max. But they are going to wrap something up, and they're going to do something drastic to get close to you, Taurus. Wow, it's quite dramatic. My goodness. Okay. Please give me some more messages for Taurus and the most likely outcome in love. So the Empress, there could be someone that is pregnant. It's possible. Now, I do see that, they want to reach out to the Empress regardless of the gender. They want to have success. They're very attracted, but see someone have been standing still, not acting for a very long time. And they know that, see this breadcrumbing and this obsession. There is an obsession here. Why is the Devil here? Why does obsession? So why does the Devil come up all the time? Yeah, there is a same-sex relationship here for sure. There's more than one person for sure. One connection is purely sort of, I would say it's purely lust-based, and this person might even have a sex addiction. Now, there is another connection here where it's Four of Wands that has everything. See, they know that this connection here has everything. It's the, regardless of the sex and gender and type, it's not really what I'm getting at, but there's something here that this person have someone fooled. They kind of been everywhere, but they're causing, like, there's been sort of fooled someone about love, because see here they want to go towards Taurus. This could be a Capricorn or a Gemini. They want to go towards Taurus. It could be a Libra. So there can be a Capricorn as well. They know that if they don't come forward like real quick, they have to do something drastic here. There is going to be arguments, and when someone finds out, it's going to be like the word on the street or wherever they live is going to be like the deceit of the century. Yeah, this person have done something, again, a secret they want to keep, something, a scandal that happened when they were in a party, when they were drunk, right? This is a scandal, but here, right, there is here a wanting to reunite from the person from the past. So that's you. I see this person could be burying themselves in work. They are very sort of, they're 100% determined to go your way, come your way. So much, the Lovers and the Devil. I mean, this is like an extremely passionate connection, but there is love as well. Of course, when you have the Lovers and the Devil is a very, very, it's a connection that they cannot sort of walk away from. So you could live on a distance from them. Oh my goodness, the Devil again. I mean, this person could be like a serial cheater. They would have a track record, like should be up there in Guinness Record World Book. That type of person. I think you know it as well, but whoa, wow. So with the Devil, the Six of Cups. This is someone that could be abusing their power as well. Might be an Aries, but they are going to have a hefty rundown from this, right? They also, it's something to see. They know that they have been stringing someone along, perhaps also to get some kind of, who knows, because something to do with some wealth they need to have before they leave, to maybe, to impress the Empress as well. But the way they're going about it, it is going to piss a lot of people off. So this can all be happening in their environment. This person could be lying about they're going to get married and anything. Like they're saying anything, like whatever they need to say. Serial cheater, serial liar. But I mean, they seem to be doing this for love, to reach this unrequited, this so to be unrequited love situation that is not really unrequited, because they do love you. But there is dramas like no tomorrow here, which is definitely not good. This is someone that could be just running around everywhere. He or she makes people fall in love with them by some sort of magic, right? There must be someone that just say whatever they need to say and to collect options in a way. But this person have also feelings, and now they are in a very, very bad situation because you have also turned away from this person here, Taurus. Interested in talking, stability and security. Relationship is evolving. So there is there could also be that you are meeting someone new, leaving this person in the past here. That could be, Taurus. Because I mean, if this person is what they're showing up as, that's not your path over here, because you look at this, you're sort of keeping yourself a distance and closing this chapter with someone just that you just know they have this track record, and you just know you want to end it and turn your back to this person, and that might be how they realize that, you know, they love you and they have to do something, you know, extravagant to get your attention. But I definitely see someone, Taurus, that they're not, it doesn't matter what they do, it doesn't matter what they do, there's someone you've had enough of, like you won't, there's nothing they can say or do. So it's kind of this, someone's fighting for this person. It's a bit of a soap, but they, in the end, I mean, they are in the end are stressed and kind of in this toxic cycle here that they created, and now that it's like a, what's this movie? It's with Reese Witherspoon and that Phil. It's like it's like an old, like when he gets her to fall in love with him, and actually in the end he, you know, he was very toxic, but he falls in love with a girl, and then she moved, you know, she just, you know, that a sad ending, right? That this could be it, the sad ending, because someone is just playing games way too far. So when they finally know they are in love, it's too late. Wow. Okay. Any more messages for Taurus? I see that you want to withdraw from them. You also know there's a little murky waters around them. You don't want no part. You don't want to take part in it. And you are sort of ready to, you with the Ten of Swords, I think you are sort of, your silence speaks volumes. And you have already decided to take a leap of faith somewhere else. But this Four of Wands, there is a get together. Eight of Wands. 10 of Wands, there is like a lot of communication. You could be getting together with them, and then you are like, yeah, there is some kind of, there is someone here that will be sort of swish in front of you, but I think they'll be right at the door. I mean, I do see, yeah, they could be trying to reach you, travel to you, but they are not really going to, I say they're going to try something really, you know, extreme, right? It's going to be a foolish move, right? They want to really want a new beginning. They want to show you their regrets, right? They want to show you they're loyal, even if they're immature. And they want to show you that. But I see here, Taurus, that there is another person here for you. And this person could be someone that you have been keeping to yourself, kind of thought, I don't know, but I just see that someone's going to come in at the right time, Taurus. Someone's going to come in at the right time, and you are going to be, I don't know what you're stressing about, because I am not into you anymore, I'm afraid. And you're going to shove 3 daggers in someone's heart. That's what you're going to do. There could be an air sign coming into your life. Again, they could already be around you, but this person is kind of standing out as the emperor, very in control, right? They could be on a distance, but it's very sort of stable. And then this person's all games that they've been sort of recycling, hoping for, you know, an outcome that was in their delusional mind, because you cannot get a good outcome by being toxic in this repetitive way for so long and end up with a happily ever after. So I think that's what's going to happen, right? It says here, trust and have faith as well. Go ahead and make the move. There's someone flirting around you, but this is coming with red flags. But see here, there is something worth waiting for. New love. I really see that's new love. Like in the last minute, you will attract this new love, or someone that's around you is coming in out of the blue, and you're staying optimistic, looking after yourself, you're freeing yourself from someone's drama. They do also know here that they cannot really reach you. I definitely feel that you're going to release someone that is going berserk, yeah, it's going to be their lesson basically, because there's something about someone's playing games for way too long and have really pushed your boundaries, and your boundaries now are so strong that they can't really break through them. You don't have you're not delusional about anything. You've experienced someone's toxic ways, and they're still trying to come into your life by sort of saying, you know, with love. They do love you, there is no doubt in that, but at the same time, this person here have you know, not gone about anything the right way, and they, you know, might get the biggest lesson of their life here. Some of you might be dealing, I'm getting a strong sort of someone with air and Scorpio in one sign. Maybe Gemini and Scorpio. Year of the rat is coming up. Year of the dragon. Year of the pig. So very interesting reading. Someone is just, yeah, crazy about you. And they're going to go crazier when they see that you are not really going to turn around for them. There's someone here that's trying to tempt you with all kinds of actions, but you are like, not falling for that. So let's wrap up the reading, Taurus. Do not give up because something did not work out right away. Be careful who and what you surround yourself with. Despite the frustration, you're on your way to making all your dreams come true. You are currently under construction. Please be patient. Don't worry so much about not finding love. It will find you. You have intuitive ideas that you really need to act upon. Your life is at a turning point right now. You're ready. And try not to resist the change that come your way. Don't delay the inevitable. So Taurus, these were the messages I had for you. Thank you for watching, and take care. Have a wonderful week, and happy birthday to all of you that are celebrating this week.